thanks for joining us for another round of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where our audience members ask for advice and we give it to them. Robert, can you tell us a question that we need to advise upon this evening?
Sure. David from Shumpert, Illinois writes, when hand digging a grave, what are the proper dimensions and shovels to use?
Fabulous question. Let's go to the experts. First, let's hear from the good.
Well, every good gravedigger knows you need to have 8 feet tall and 5 feet wide. That leaves enough room for the casket, for all the dirt to settle, and of course it needs to be 8 feet deep, not 6 feet like you hear most people say.
That is very interesting. Thank you for that information on hand-dug grave dimensions. For further advice, let's go to the bad.
Well, sweetheart, we all know that if you are digging a grave, you're not going to be doing it with any official situation. So what you're going to do is you're just going to get that sucker into the ground. And as soon as you do that, everything's going to be okay. But just remember to never use anything for digging your grave. If you want to get caught, feel free to use a shovel or something important. But if you really want to hide what you were doing, you can get a bundt pan. You could always get a cookie sheet. All of those are perfectly useful because, I use them every day in my bacon. And you can just wash that sucker, it'll be fine. But never, ever will they suspect that you dug a grave with a bundt pan. Oh, Lord.
Well, thank you for that useful tip. All right, for our final advice, let's go to the ugly.
Now you understand. If you're digging a grave unofficially, so to speak, which if you're digging a grave by hand, like my predecessor said, you don't want that sucker found. So what you need to do, you don't dig a grave. If a body is in a grave, why? That can be found. They have dogs for that. Oh, they have x-rays for that. They have technology that we don't even know about for that. So what you really need to do is burn it. Burn it all. And scatter the ashes, but not on land. Scatter them far out in the ocean, so that they will never be found again.
Thank you for that. And so you heard it first on The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.